Is Kanye West ever going to drop Donda? Name an artist in the history of music who has held 3 separate album release events for an album that never came out. Hello guys, and welcome back to our channel. So did you figure out who it was? Well, you won't be able to tell, but it most certainly be Kanye West, a man who's no stranger to making music history as well as a sloppy album release. Kanye West held an event in his hometown of Chicago this week to promote Donda, his long-awaited 10th studio album, which was promised over a year ago. The new album is named from Donda West, Kanye's mom, who died in 2007 while recovering from plastic surgery. Oh, when you heard plastic, I know where you went, but that isn't about her. Donda, the album follows West's 9th album, 2019's Christian-themed Jesus is King. You most certainly have heard about the first 2 events, both of which took place last month at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, and neither of which resulted in Donda being released. Both, though, spurred online discussion in the same manner what most significant album releases do. Release dates and 2 publicly heard versions of Donda have come and gone without much explanation. Speculation? Oh, plenty, but really, if this is the 3rd event for a release, who's to say what it's more likely to drop this time than the previous 2? Fans and fellows went on with tweets like, "Kanye is still strong, y'all." Jamil Malclay, former co-host of the Joe Budden podcast, tweeted Friday, "Me thinking I was gonna wake up to a new Kanye West album, #Donda," tweeted @KillTrasher, posting a GIF of Mr. Rogers putting on a clown mask. In keeping with that theme, @GOZXX tweeted a picture of a person in full clown costume sitting at a computer with the caption, "How I looked thinking I was going to wake up to Kanye's new album. Stayed up till 12 yesterday and nothing dropped. #Donda. Nobody in the industry would dare try this. Who'd want to? If this is the pinnacle of trolling from a guy who's remembered by casual fans as much for his frustrations as his triumphs. Can you imagine any other music's upper echelon teasing their audience like this? Beyonce and her demand for her grip on the Zeitgeist? Not a chance. Rihanna? She's barely played a pop star game of hyping up her new release. The ever-perfect Taylor Swift? Not at all. As we all know, they're complete opposites. The closest current example would be Ye's new Drake, aka the man he recently called a nerd-ass jock, but even Drizzy has given several explanations for postponing his album Certified Lover Boy. Kanye's Donda non-strategy can be compared to his one-of-a-kind album events, the Madison Square Garden takeoffs for 2016 The Life of Pablo, which went through numerous changes and months before it was released, or the Wyoming era when Ye not only released 5 albums in 5 weeks, but also had spontaneous listening parties for each, despite being frequently late. All of which is to say Kanye fans are kind of used to his chaos by now, and instead are seeing past all the clown makeup and first-time memes to read some deeper message from rap's most revered troubled genius. What if Donda never comes out? What if Donda was the memories we made along the way? What if we keep getting Donda release parties until the end of time? You know, the kind of delirious messages of how people who've wandered the desert too long begin seeing mirages. The hilarious thing is Kanye hasn't made any promises to us, at least not in the 2021 version of Donda. The album was first teased in March 2020 when scheduled for release in June 2020. However, it was delayed due to the pandemic and West's impending divorce. The majority of the buzz and coverage surrounding this Yeezy season has come from West's close circle instead of from the man himself. This is a man who enjoys not only attracting attention but also sustaining it. He has a habit of doing things that are so absurd that they go beyond what most people would consider the worst case situation. Well, this unflinching self-assurance has given us memorable moments like George Bush doesn't care about black people. It also has given us Kanye West, who wore a MAGA cap and hugged Trump and stated slavery was a choice. Some Kanye supporters may not agree with each other, but they're both unmistakably Ye, the nickname he's filed to change his name to. How fascinating would it be if Donda exists only in these highly conceptual live events? A post-album, a traveling performance that anyone in the world can tune into. An ever-evolving work, a living, breathing tribute to an artist's late mother. Was this his plan all along? The spectacle of playing raw, then revised versions to a huge audience in person and online. It's hard to say. We can't name an artist in the history of music who's done this, but rather than be a source of frustration, maybe it should serve as a reminder that there's never been an artist quite like Kanye West. Someone who challenges us in ways others probably aren't willing to. Well, there are so many new and old collabs on the album. Tell us which one till now was the one you expected, and do you think there's more under his sleeve? Let us know in the comments section. And until next time, we'll see you. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos, and hit that bell icon so that when we're here, you'll be too.